Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today, well, my annual fee posted on my Platinum card. And well, I want to see if the card is worth it or not, and I thought it would be a great opportunity to go over it with you guys to see if the card is worth paying another $695 for the year. Yeah, so let's jump right in. So before we even get into it, let's just take a quick look at the card. I'll move that off to the side. So it is a metal card. And then let's take a look at the back. And then let's hear it. Yeah, it didn't sound metal. There you go, that sounds metal. Let's do it one more time. So it is a metal card. And this version is actually the Charles Schwab version. There are different kinds of Platinum cards. Now, I'm not really going to go too much into detail, but I will say that this is the best one, the Charles Schwab version. Real quick, the Charles Schwab version is different from the regular Platinum card because of the fact that you're able to, with the Charles Schwab, you're able to use your membership reward points to transfer it onto a brokerage account, and then from the brokerage account you're able to use it like to purchase stocks, or you're able to basically get cash back in a way with the Charles Schwab version. As for the regular Platinum card, you're not able to do that. So with your membership reward points, it would just be the basic, booking flights, hotels, or getting gift cards, or whatever it might be. So if you guys are interested in getting one, I would say get the Charles Schwab version. But one thing to keep in mind is the fact that you do have to open a brokerage account before applying for the Charles Schwab Platinum card. So you got to apply for the brokerage account, and then I believe it's a soft pull, and then right after, you can apply for this card. But anyways, let's jump into this. Yeah, $695. That's how much it is for the Platinum card. But you know what? I did get a lot of good benefits out of it. And I kind of just scribbled some things down that I used the most, some of the benefits. So let's take a look at that. So here we go. Now, of course, American Express Platinum card. The annual fee, $695, and then these here are some of the benefits that I was able to get. So with all Platinum cards, the personal Platinum cards, you do get a Uber credit, which is $200, and that's going to be, I believe it's like $15 a month. And then on top of it, you do get a airline fee credit, which you can use for paying for luggages. I have used mine for upgrading my seats. On top of it, you do have a entertainment credit, which is $240, and that is divided by 12 months. So you have that. I use mine for my entertainment credit for SiriusXM as well as Audible. You also have a Clear membership. If you don't know what Clear is, the only way I can explain it is like cutting the line through TSA in a way, but I would suggest searching Clear membership to see what's about. And on top of it, you get a Saks Fifth Avenue credit, which is $100, and they divide that by every 6 months. So it's $50 for the first 6 months, and then $50 for the next 6 months. Now, with just these benefits, now this is not all the benefits that the card offers. Now with this benefits that I use, I actually get $234 a year back, and that's from using all these credits. So I pay $695, I use all these credits, and they're technically almost paying me $234 just to keep the card. Now, one thing I forgot to mention was, now you do get 5 points on flights and hotels, and then 1 point on everything else. But to be honest, for the benefits and just for what the card offers, the protections, personally, yeah, this is actually still a good card in my wallet. The price is a little steep, but at the same time, you're getting a lot of benefits. Any issues you have with the Platinum card, Of course, American Express is there to help you out. Now, I did have a situation where my phone case, I used the platinum card, and my phone case, I dropped it. A chunk of rubber came out. It was like one of those Apple phone cases. And what I ended up doing was reaching out, and it was within the 90-day period. I think it's within 90 days. If you purchase something that gets damaged and it's under $300, American Express will refund you the money that you spent. And so that's technically what I did. So I dropped the phone case, it got damaged. I reached out to American Express, and I fill out the paperwork online, and I just saw the credit for exactly what I paid for the phone case. I think it was like $50. And yeah, so they were able to just refund me within like 5 hours for the phone case. I actually called them up and I was like, hey, what do I do with the phone case? Do I have to send it to you guys? What do I do with it exactly? And the only thing the representative told me was just toss it. If you don't want it, just throw it away, because technically it was within their policy for their protection. So it was within their policy, within their protection. So personally, he just told me, just toss it. If you don't want it or you don't use it, everything's taken care of. And on top of it, you do get a return protection. So if you purchase something and it's within $300, and I think it's $300. Now, I would recommend doing research on this card. And I know you're watching this video and you're like, hey, well, you're recommending it, you're talking about it. I'm just talking about the benefits. But more in detail, I would just recommend doing, some research. Go to AmericanExpress.com just to see, other benefits that they do offer. Because I don't use those benefits, I'm not really going to talk about them on this video. But for the most part, with the return protection, if you purchase something, it's $300, and I think it's within 90 days. If it gets, if the company doesn't want to take it back, you call them up and you just send it. I think you send it to them, and then they'll refund you. So there's a lot of protections, a lot of benefits that this card has to offer. Now, the points, like using the card and getting points, it kind of is, it sucks. But at the same time, what this company wants you to do is also have the gold card in your wallet, because the gold card has certain different kind of benefits. So then they want you to just stack up these cards. But just personally, this is a really good card. And the fact that I'm able to use my membership reward points and transfer them into cash back, I think it's like 1.1 cent per percentage. Anyways, yeah, so I'm able to use this as like a cashback card, which is great. Yeah, so I think that's about it. Really simple video. I would highly recommend, if you do travel once or twice or even 3 times a year, you will be taking the advantage of the Clear membership, because it's like TSA. You just go real quick right into the line, so you don't have to worry about anything. I mean, Clear is completely different than TSA, but it's like TSA, I believe. And then on top of it, the airline fee credit. So that works if you do travel. And then with that, use the Uber credit to stack it on top. I use mine for Uber Eats, but you're able to use your Uber credit for like the car rides or Uber Eats. I use mine just specifically for Uber Eats. So this card pays for itself. I would highly recommend, if you do travel, this is a good card. And if you're willing to pay that $695, annual fee. For me, it is a little steep, but at the same time, for the benefits that I'm getting, it's a really great card. Anyways, guys, hope you like this video, and subscribe and like. Take care.